Hey guys, this is Red Silvers and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Bros. 3. Today we're going to go ahead and finish off World 3. So we're going to start with the final regular stage, World 3-9. This level has an odd duality to it. There's an upper ground path and a lower water path. They intersect in a couple of places. Oh, I almost timed that so I jumped on top of the Goomba. A Gaijin Goomba? No, I don't think so. And he just wants to troll me, so I want to get rid of him as soon as I can. This spot right between the bushes is going to be Mario's spot to get shot in the head, apparently. Cooperate, Mario. Well, we could take that lower path there if we had a raccoon tail. Since we don't have that, you know what? That's okay. We will take a death. Gotta get my groove back. So we can go ahead and use a mushroom. Pretty soon here, I'm not going to be worried about items for a while. Let's do this a little better now, Mario. Get rid of that shell. Okay, get the raccoon tail going on. Oh, that sucks. Very devious placement of that particular Paragoon, but I can't really be upset. If you save that Koopa shell from the very beginning, you can actually fire it between these bullets to get a bunch of lives. But that's kind of tedious to set up. It's a little more obnoxious than the one that I showed you before. I think there's a fire flower. There we go. That'll do for now. They like to use these ice blocks here. That's what these white blocks are called, those ice blocks. Not to be confused with the ice stone. So, because of the way that I had to go through the top half, I am backtracking a little bit. We've got plenty of time. This is where the pipe is that I could have taken. In fact, I can come up here and show you. Yeah, see, here's where this is, so we're gonna head over here, which you'd have to backtrack to get to anyway. Alright, I want to move to the right here as soon as I go down. Excellent. And here is a frog suit. So now we can use the frog suit in its native habitat, underwater. Yeah, look at him go! Go, Mario, go! Gotta love that precision and control that the frog suit gives. Probably won't be getting a star, though. Are you kidding? I did pull off a star. Very nice. Of course, now I have the frog power. Alrighty. I'm not sure if I can go through the airship with this or not. So here we have Mario Japan. You can see this is actually, these islands are shaped like Japan. And the idea is that this castle is Tokyo, I think. Which is where Nintendo's headquarters are. So that's kind of cool. We are going to go after Wendy O. Koopa, the only female Koopaling. And over there we have a Dino Rhino, but this one is not an albino Dino Rhino. And this will be the second time Mario's tried to go through an airship. So hop, hop, hop. This is a bit harder of an airship, and Wendy is a bit harder to deal with than Morton was. So I'm not expecting to go through this without losing my frog power. I did used to do that a lot with the second airship. I think we'll be okay. Oh no! That's okay. Ride the scroll, whatever these lifts are called. I don't think I would have taken him out. Now, on the SNES version of this, you can see that you can come up here. It's a little more hidden on the original Nintendo version. It's supposed to fake you out. Well, I could have got a fire flower or a leaf. I believe it would have been a fire flower. But we'll go ahead and do our best against Wendy here. Wendy throws out these candy rings. Ooh, let's do this. Haha! Not today, Wendy. Ha! When I was practicing for the Mario 3 race last year, I know both McDowell and I had issues with Wendy. And then, when I actually did the airship where those cannons are, I apparently did this jump that just blew Narisham's mind. And look, it's Mario's long-lost brother. He totally has the face that Mario has in his Super Mario World sprite. That's the Seaside King. The white block contains magic powers that will enable you to defeat your enemies. I think that's the white ice blocks that you pick up. For our item, we get a music box, which is just so useful. I think I've got 2 of those now. I do. So now we're in World 4, Big Island or Giant Land. This pipe down to the bottom is useless. I just, hang on a second. There was like a sound. Did my, end spades follow me, maybe? There was a sound. I know you guys can't hear. Yeah, there's my end spades. They're following me. That was kind of a surprise, actually. I did not expect those to follow me to the next level. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and we'll do stage 4-1 here. And jump into the Goomba like a retard. So, I love World 4, and this is a good example why. Everything's big, and weird, and different. It's very unique. And it just has a very nice aesthetic. I need to get me some raccoon power. I think there's a... right there. So there are a few differences. Like the big blocks, Mario can't break those with his tail because they're too big. Alright, we're gonna come up here. And take a hit. Alright, we're gonna take the secret pipe here with Big Bertha and take horrible damage. Okay, there's a 1-up, and there are several 1-ups in this screen. However, there is an oddity in that you can't have multiple 1-ups on the screen, and whatever, I got squashed by Big Bertha. Anyway, there's a bunch of 1-ups there. we don't need to make that detour next time now because we have that already out of the way. So just go ahead and take the rest of the stage the normal route. Other differences that these big enemies have over the smaller equivalents, the piranha plants. It's a long time... Alright, let's get my thought process going here. Okay, piranha plants normally won't come out of their pipe if you're right next to the pipe. The big piranha plants will still do that because they just don't care. Mario's too small to bug them. Bullet bills are the same way. Just one of those random pieces of Mario trivia that you pick up. So the big ones are different in that way. And I'm not too worried about the coin there. And there's kind of an oddity right there, is that the Venus flytrap isn't a big pipe, but because there's no big version of him, he just was off-center. Alright, we could even go for 5-ups to finish this off. Haha! All the points. We have a lot of lives, you guys. It's actually a little surprising how many lives we have. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a trick that you can only do in the Super Nintendo version of this game. First of all, you get a hammer from one of the earlier stages because there's not a hammer in World 4. You break this block, and there's a red mushroom house here. So we're going to go to this mushroom house, and we get the Tanooki suit. This is the earliest you can have one in the game. Then you go to save and quit. So hello, Mario All-Stars title screen. We'll go into World 4 here. And I'm going to spawn on top of my end spade, too. Flip over any 2 cards and see if they match. I'm not going to really try hard on this one because of items. Because I'm not going to need the items in a minute anyway. I botched it. I think the 20 coin is... No. I'm a little off my game. I wasn't expecting to do an end spade. Okay, you're gonna be right there. Alrighty. Let's see. Let me think what I'm missing here. That's gonna be a fire flower and a fire flower. That's a 20 coin. So, okay, we're in good shape. Except I may get a second one right on top of this, and I didn't really want the items. Okay, we didn't get a second one. But I now have more items than I have space for. Which is okay, because I'm about to get rid of a lot of garbage items. Because you come through here, and World 141 is back, but so is the Mushroom House. And so is the Tanooki suit. So, let's see. Raccoon Tail. Raccoon Tail. I definitely don't need 2 music boxes. So I'm basically going to get rid of a bunch of junk items here. And get me a bunch of Tanooki suits. And I'm not going to make you sit and watch the whole thing here. You can't do this on the NES version, although you can get a Tanooki suit there if you save that hammer. But you just can't farm them like this. And this only works when you're actually playing through the stages. After you beat the game, you can choose a world to start in, but it won't save your status like it does, so it won't save that you broke that rock. So it won't remember that you've accessed this, where these Tanooki suits are. And I actually found out about this trick from Nintendo Power, although they didn't actually refer to it in this part of the game. They're actually referring to another spot that I'm going to show off. And of course, I'm sure this is just riveting, so I'm not going to make you guys watch all of this. I'm just giving you enough on-screen time that you can see that this works. And then I can stock up on Tanooki suits off-screen. And I'll go ahead and get past stage 4-1 again as well, just so that we're starting over in a better spot. But all the Tanooki suits that we'll want at this point. So I will go ahead and do that off-screen and meet you guys. So until next time, this has been Red Silvers. Have yourself a good night.